Hey, what's up everyone, Sangtuary here, and we're back for another tournament game. The third and final qualifying game. Um, Based on the current standings, I mean, not all the games have been played, so I don't think it makes much sense to show the standings anyways, but I think I would need first place here to try and guarantee myself a spot in the top 16, which would then mean I would be a part of the semifinals, which obviously I hope I can achieve. So yeah, let's try to make that happen. Let's really aim for a first place here. I think anything else would probably not be enough because right now I have had 2 games played already, and if you haven't seen them, please feel free to go and check those first because I'm gonna spoil them right now. After a fourth place and the first place, that allowed me to basically accumulate 6 points. As you can probably remember, it's 5 points for first place and 1 point for fourth place. So now I'm on 6 points, and I think with 11 points, I might be able to qualify, depending on tiebreakers, probably. But that will obviously depend on the remaining games as well that still need to be played. So yeah, with all of that said, I think there is just one thing missing. And there we go. We are all ready for the tournament game, now that we are properly dressed up as per tradition now. Yeah, so let's jump straight into the lobby and start that game. There we go, starting the game right now. By the way, I don't know if you can hear the difference. I'm a bit under the weather. My voice is not so great, so I might need to talk a bit less than usual, and sorry about that. Or if my voice sounds weird, well, sorry about that as well. But yeah, we still have to play and try to get something out of this game. Starting as player 2, I usually like being player 2, but statistically it's not my best position. So let's see what we can do here. Contaminator and T-Lax Infiltrator are both interesting cards. Mother, Power Play, and Gurney. That's a strong row that we have there. Okay, so Ilban is gone. Tessia as well. I think here it's gonna be Lido with that player. Or leader pool, should I say. Good luck and lots of fun to our opponents here, SBS Storm, Alf16, and David Doe Jr. Let's see what we can do here in this game. Right, a VP to start off. A false space, very interesting. I enjoy that. Going smuggle here, and next round I would have I would have the access for smuggle and early swordmaster there. So that's really good. So I could also send my ring to a spice place, go up here, and then full space next round to unlock shipping. Could be a play. Memo quarters is there, so yes, I can see the vision. Actually, Romber will go Haga Basin or Technigo and just snatch the memo quarters away, which is good, keeping it away from Tessia. That's pretty nice. Though I could make use of it, to be honest, so that would also be something I could be looking at, but I assume he's got the ring already. So I could hardy this and try to win the combat, but I'm not a big fan because Tessia already is involved. Both cities are open, so she could easily get to 8 as well, and I only have 1 dagger. So I'm not sure that works fine. I think it's just gonna be the ring. To get up on the Space Guild track, sending it 1 troop. It does leave me with a weak reveal, but I don't really mind. 2 persuasion wouldn't have done much for me anyways. I'm not a big fan of taking liaisons too early. Although there is an argument that says obviously revealing liaisons brings you a bit closer to those kind of cards. But yeah, especially because I also have Seek Allies that stays, Experimentation, Ring. I would be looking to seeing those cards quickly again, so trying not to clog up my deck early with the cards that I don't want to play. Early reveal. That's gonna be a cheap combat for Ilban then. See, that's the big advantage of Menta early, right? Gives you so much information. None of us in the combat have any intrigues, so he can really just send out 3 troops and be sure to get it. I think I take the Contaminator early. It can be very good to get those beetles. Try maybe to push towards them the end of the beetle track for the second VP. Here. Yeah, there it goes. The Solari conflict. But that's just one more argument for me to rush my Swordmaster, because after that I'd be pushed down significantly. Let's go Beetle. Oh, Conspire route? Probably. And for me here it will be Swordmaster and Diplo. Could go Still Suits, could go Full Space if it's open. Or Secrets, I guess, would be my favorite options. Hardy, not too convinced. And anyways taken already, so there goes that. But there's a Holtzman there. Ah, yeah, I was eyeing up that water now for the Holtzman, but I guess Ilban probably has that in his mind as well. Might go Wealth instead though, to prepare for another Menta next round. Or he's checking my cards. Because if he takes Still Suits, I have no way of entering conflict, so Still Suits is a safe way for him to get a couple of Solari. Could actually go Wealth, because that would bring me High Council. Never mind. goes wealth. Then I'll probably go still suits and toss in 2 troops to beat Tessa, because Ilban still has an agent, so... And she has a dagger. Do I just go full space? Thing is, I'm not gonna get shipping anyways, because Bomber plays before me. So I have time for that, to be honest. I think it's gonna be still suits. Good troops. It's expensive, to be honest. I'd rather save my troops, to be honest. I would like to get 2 Solari. Thing is, Tessa beats me, and Ilban... We have no way of knowing, because he draws so much with Menta. He might just go full space or secrets using faction, but he might also just go city, so... Let's just not participate. Ah, he did go faction. Bombing the row there. I have 4 persuasion, so I'm quite interested in getting some new cards. Initiate is probably the only one that I can afford, and that would be interesting. Replacement eyes would be great. This is great. This is great as well, but I can't reach any of that. Given how many good 5 and 6 coster went, I might actually bomb myself. Because then we could try to fish for, I don't know, in the shadows or... Oh, another nuke. Oh. Away. Just too early. I think I leave the row as it is, because I don't want to risk revealing something too powerful for Ilban. Now watch me uncover a T-Rex Master. Power play is also a bit... Yeah, I think we're good here. Another nuke. No way. No way. That's disgusting. Ilban's got a strong head start here, to be honest. Yeah, he's gonna spam that Menta as much as he can. But I will need to try and block that starting from next round already. I'd like to play Imperial Spy, Experimentation. I mean, if Hyga Basin's open, I'd definitely go for that. It might not, because Rumber can afford not going shipping here. If he goes red, then I'll definitely go Haga. Too much spice sitting there. I have nothing to trash. I'm gonna have to go down here. I think I deploy here. Decides not to go shipping. I should maybe have considered, to be honest, given he went Dreadnought. In which case I could have actually just gone hold space and used this to ship. But yeah, I didn't, to be honest. So let's just go Imperium Spy, trashing it. Did. Is he gonna buy his first Spiceman's Flow already? Very well be. I'm thinking Hardy here. The only risk for me is then I'll be on 0 waters. Contaminator can literally only go still suits, which might also be blocked at that point. But I do like Hardy to just send out one more troop, still be able to gruesome, and getting something out of that would be pretty sweet. I think I will. Did not throw his guild bankers, but he's in the shadows, yes. It is a concern as well that Tessia has a relatively... No way, he did just throw it right now. That Tessia has a bit of a slow start. It's not great for us because it does kind of mean Ilban will probably be able to take that alliance. Wait, take Spiritual Fervor. Come up here. I think I do. I have enough Fremen access, to be honest, with the Contaminator, and I'm already at the friendship level, so not like I absolutely need more. I like the trashing, but you never draw it the right way, so it's a bit hard to rely on reliable or on consistent trashing with it. I feel like, so let's just do that. Oh, she private armies. That's one more good reason to gruesome here, because I'm anyways lost. My persuasion is pretty weak, so do I really go for Holtzman? Maybe not, especially because I have that rapid, so maybe I'd rather try and build up a garrison, selling my spice maybe for a conspire, targeting this alliance maybe? Not sure. Do I take a water, try and guarantee myself Contaminator? I don't think so. I think I'll play risky. But if I draw it now, I'll definitely play it first thing to still suits. Hopefully it's open. But I would expect Tessia to go shipping and Rumber smuggle down for his Swordmaster. Oh, but then I need to go Menta. I can't afford Ilban getting Menta every round. Then maybe I should have taken the water. Maybe I should have taken the water because I kinda wanna go with the ring to be able to play those 3 cards. And then if Stilsus is taken, basically can't go siege if I use my ring now. Yeah, let's still take Menta here. And pray that the suits remains open. McKean. And that's Swordmaster, so still suits remains open for me. It's pretty nice. Gives me the spice for Holtzman if I'd like. I have 2 more agents, so I think I'm not gonna send out that 1 troop right now. I will probably. Goes technical himself. Is it to block me from getting it this round? I don't think he would do that, right? It's probably just his hand. Because with only two actions, it's a bit hard to try and block someone. You often have better things to do. Infiltrate still suits. Interesting. I'd probably... I mean, I might hard him because that gives me back my water, gets me an alliance, also allows my ring to still work on those friendships. Okay. Good selective. It does reshuffle. A bit awkwardly though. Could also just secrets, see what that brings me. Or I could experiment into highliner. 2 intrigues on him though. And it kind of makes me fight him on that alliance, which I'm not really looking at, to be honest. It's probably just gonna be secrets here. Okay, strong arm, interesting. Not gonna do it now. Gonna keep that troop. But it is interesting. Opulence. Yeah, that sounds a lot like a no Soulmaster game for Ilban. So if we can drag it out to around 8, I mean basically later than 7, might lose a bit his momentum, especially if we can repeatedly take Manta from him. That will be the plan now, because we definitely need to block him. Yeah, I think it was good not to go for eyeliner right there. So here I can reclaim. I could reclaim for troops now slowly. But that would mean I probably need to go up there. I'm not sure what's the right move here. So this, maybe not even, because let's say I anyways end up here. That's one. Contaminator puts me here. Maybe I can play Contaminator twice. I'm not sure if that's realistic. But I still think I go here for now. Let's take the Emperor Friendship, I think. Ideally going for that alliance and the Fremen alliance would be my goal, I think. That alliance because of the bonus troops for my rapid. With 2 daggers it's a bit hard not to still toss in 1 troop and at least prevent her from having an easy water. I think to be safe I'll still take it for the beetle this time. With that we should be pretty safe in arriving there, but we shall see. Quick roundup here, 5 points, 1 SMF, 1 combat, 2 friendships, just 1 friendship for Tessia, 2 friendships and 1 combat on Rumber. For me, 3 friendships and an alliance. I don't have Penta. I will definitely have to refocus here and hope that this gives me ring or daggers. It's a 50-50. Perfect. Whose wealth? Ooh, I'm gonna take that before him, pretty sure. Conspire, strong arm is something I'm looking at. Okay, changes his mind. Does that change my plan or not? Elective could be interesting for me to try and get to a Spicemas flow. I go down to 7, draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's a bit awkward because I would get to 9, but I don't want to early reveal after taking Menta. And then I could maybe, if I get the Contaminator or the ring, no, the ring does not give me that, but Contaminator to Still Suits gets me Northward to then research. But that means I need to draw Contaminator. It's a 50-50. That's not a bad hand for next round either, to be honest. I don't think I target the Spicemas flow here. Muggle and taking the Emperor Alliance, I think, is my goal here. So Oh, and I have another agent after that. Yeah, let's see after that. I guess first smuggle, do setup, and do a shipping next round. Probably my only one of the game. Let's trash the dagger. I'm not in a bad spot here, to be honest. That would be 6 VPs, that would be 7. The ring gives me this, that's 8. And basically then it would be a rapid for the 2 VP combat. Would be the idea. Okay, Holtzman is gone, but I think I don't mind that too much, to be honest. Chomerkey is interesting. Especially in tournament games, I feel like Chomerkey has a lot of value. And I will have enough... I will need 1 spice for my ring though, so I won't have enough necessarily, but let's see. Let's strong arm, lose a troop, gain 2, so that's not too bad. Let's close it to that alliance. Not gonna fight him there, but that leaves Tessia in a bit of a tough spot. I will need to be careful for my alliances. I hope he takes one of those 2 tokens next, so that at least one of my alliance is not threatened by an immediate bump of hers. But I get a bump here, so this bump will be taken wherever she has a snooper token left to defend it a bit better. I don't think there's any power play in game, right? I mean, I think they were trashed, is what I mean. It seems so. I think there were 2, right? The first one and then another point here. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty cheap combat though. I guess I'll fight for it. There is a bunch of intrigues here, but I have second wave as well. Just gonna go siege here with my recon. Make sure I don't draw Contaminator or the ring that I really want to play. Experimentation probably as well to shipping next round. Get here, Contaminator puts me here. Yeah, that's sweet. That would be sweet. I'll send out one more troop. And the Imperial Basin is absolutely amazing for a spice-hungry leader like Lido or like Hunter, because it does feed you the occasional spice for your ring or for any, I mean, obviously any other activity you might have planned with that precious resource. Let's take a liaison 2, because I trashed a dagger, and I need green access to make sure he does not go menta, which I will actually let him have next round, because I need to go shipping. Is that combat? It is not. That's a cheap fight. Loving it. And this is the Menta combat. That's perfect, so that Ilban can't get the Menta on round 7 when he's player 1. So that's turning out pretty sweet, to be honest. We still don't know where she takes her next super token. That kind of sucks, to be honest. My guess is she takes this one next, right? So I will just defend Emperor. Or do I take the alliance now and... Let's see what the intrigue here is first. What's the tactician? Yeah, I think I take the alliance. To reduce the pressure on Contaminator. Because obviously, if they see me close to this point, Hardy and Still Suits might be taken. Which would then make me lose on the Beetle from Contaminator and the alliance for this round. So, yeah, I think taking it that way makes it probably more likely that one of them is open, and in that case I would then go Hardy if I can, keep my troops in, and wait for round 7 combat for Rapid, Master Tactician. This looks very tasty as well, to be honest. But I assume it will be taken. Actually, a bit sad that it's not a VP combat, because in that case we would have had a shot at ending it here, because this is 9. This is 10. Can I get a Spice Must Flow somehow? Very unlikely. Oh, Chomerky's gone. Okay. Pulseman and Chomerky on Tessia. Yeah, she does take that one. So technically would have been better to protect here. But yeah, as explained before, I didn't really think this was under threat. It was more to de-incentivize, however you say that, going Fremen spots to block me. Wait, what is gone? I could prepare for a highliner next round, to be honest, with the ring going Haga, for instance. But I'll first do that. Not send out. So if I go research, draws me 3 cards. I'm down to 2 persuasion. Yeah, at best, I'm up to 8. And it would have been very unlikely anyways, because we literally only have 3 cards with 2 persuasion. So I think I keep my water. Maybe target 1 next round. Spice Must Flow, because here we have all our influence, persuasion heavy cards, except that convincing. So ring could just go High Council. Prepare for next round, a Spice Must for next round. And that would be 11 points. Plus, I mean, let's see how the combat goes, obviously. Deck Device. Good pickup for Rumber here, because he can make a point out of that. Would have been beautiful to be able to close the game here, but it was never really I hope I had, to be honest. I don't think it would have been feasible. So maybe without shipping. If I didn't go shipping. Because indeed that was more of a preparatory move for next round. But I still don't think, I mean, if let's say experimentation. I did not play experimentation. But then actually I wouldn't have that. Oh no, I would be able to reclaim for that. Fair enough. I would still be here. And then I would have not played experimentation, played dagger to High Council and ring to research. So it would have left me with actually one more persuasion than what I have now, 5, and drawing 3 cards. Pretty... would have been the move. Could have worked. Potentially. I'm wondering if I missed this opportunity. Although, I mean, it was nothing certain either, because research station could have been taken here. I'm glad he has it and not this yet, to be honest. This is fine. I don't think I pick up anything here. Could take a liaison, just to still increase my average persuasion in case we go that deep in the deck. Yeah, perfect. Next round, I do have an experimentation, right? Or a spiritual fervor, most likely, so that I would then be able to reclaim 4 troops and rapid them in as well. I just hope Ilban does not have corner the market, because that would hurt. At least he doesn't have the Holtzman, which is already good. And Tessia doesn't have the memo, so they both kinda were denied their natural synergy tech, let's call it. Romber on 8 points now. Romber on 8 points, but his Dreadnought now is gone. Where does he stand for the memo? Yeah, probably a bit too far. Research is gone. Research is gone. I'm on 9 persuasion. Exactly 9 persuasion. I have my 3 specimens, so I can't really play that unless I draw experimentation. I might want to go Arakin first, if I can, with Recon. Hope to get convincing so that I can still play Diplo somewhere. Oh, I could play Diplo to conspire. Gives me an additional 2 troops. 2 troops plus reclaiming here is 2 as well. That's 9 troops. 18, 20, 23 for now. 24 if I get Arakin. Wait. 24? Or did I miscount the last one? I'm not sure anymore. Because basically that's 2 troops, that's 1, so 10 troops is 23, 25. Yeah, I thought I messed something up. Oh no, Arakin is gone. Ah, that sucks. My drawing options. I don't really want to go selective, but I might have to. Secrets is also very tempting here, but I don't think it's worth it. I just give up on Spice Must Flow. Or do I go selective? Selective might be the play still. Pulls me through these 3 persuasions, so I'll be up to 9, and then I could send a recon to Siege or Carthage. Gets me 1 more troop. Just a bit scared of that, to be honest. If I play Diplo, I have absolutely no way of defending that better. He's gonna go Highliner. Got himself another Dready. How did he do that? Ah, he had 2. One of them was controlling a zone, I guess. Problem with that is also it gives me another intrigue, and then we're easy targets for his secrets. So yeah, I think it's selective. Let's trash the dagger. Could play experiment to draw now, because I have fervor for the specimen, so that's fine. So experiment to draw might be the play here. If we can tap into Contaminator to go hardy, or yeah, that's basically it. And to get some tiebreaker spice would not hurt either. So I'd probably go Imperial Basin. Because if I win that fight, I could then buy all 3 points. Not sure I can though, because 7 troops. Unless I also go Carthage, that would be 8 troops, 16, 19, 21. If he goes Highliner, he's on 10, 14, 16 already, and with 3 agents left. Yeah, that's massive. I'd love to go Carthage, but it's a bit risky. Because I can't play rapid. Okay, well, I guess I go Imperial Basin first to draw a card. Okay, Ilban, probably Spice Must Flow, and this point is 11. Me, Spice Must Flow is 11. Then if he's got endgames... But I would at least hope for this VP though, to be honest. Ah, the other experimentation is not what I was hoping for here. Contaminator or city access, to be honest. Cheaper city access because I can't play both. Ah, anyways, I have 1 agent left. Okay, never mind. I don't really care. If it was Contaminator, it would have been good. But if not, it is what it is. There is no Gunthopter. There might be a double cross, so I'm just going to keep my troops in here until the last moment. Opulence. No Spice Must Flow, but Opulence point. Plus reclaiming, that's 11. How many Spice Must Flows? 2. I'll have just 1. I hope Tessa can get 1 so that if he's got corner, it's at least valid for only 1 VP. Bomber, I kind of hope he's not getting SMF because he's very dangerous here. If he wins that fight, that's 3 VPs plus his death device. He would win, basically win the game, I think. Oh, and he gets the alliance as well. The highliner. She's on 14 and 3 intrigues. I hope I beat her. Ah no. That's what I was hoping for. Could go for some more spice here. One hand, or could go for restricted ordnance, for instance. It does mean I can't buy the 3rd point if I can get that that win here, but it does increase my chances. Because here reclaiming puts me at 14, 17, 19, and restricted would be 23. I think I go for it. This doesn't work with the Dreadnought though. I can't get the Dreadnought in. Wait. I have my icons, is it right? Yes. Just to make sure I'm not doing a very obvious misplay. Minimic fin popping up. Oh, sleeper. Reveals for a Spiceman's Flow. So if he's got corner, it's only valid for 1 point, not 2. And now let's see. Does he go highliner or not? He's actually short on Solari for the other point too. Oh, never mind. He gets Solari with the alliance bonus. Yeah, of course. Oh. He would be on 13 points if he wins. 22. I tie that at best, I think we said. Yeah. And he's got 5 intrigues plus Sonic Snoopers. Yeah, no. I think it's GG. I think I get 2nd at best. Get up to 23, I think, actually, but it's not enough. There it goes. 3 or 4? Oh, double cross. Yeah, well, he beats us already, but at least he doesn't double cross me. How many did he flip? Only 1 intrigue. Oh. Oh, that's not good news. The second wave is just not the right one for me, obviously. Given I have rapid, I can send everything out anyways. It's as good as a strategic push, just 2 swords for me, sadly. Stage, yeah. It's up to 32, so yeah, bunch of combat there. So 11, 12, 13, I'm on 12. Sadly. And he had plans. There goes that. Second place. That was very close, to be honest. A bit frustrating because I thought we had it. But yeah, I think I misplayed last round. Instead of trying to prepare for a rapid, I should have seen how I could close the game round 6 because I think it was a real possibility. I'll need to rewatch the video just to see in what order I drew my hand in round 7 to see if I would have made it for a Spice Must Flow in round 6 in pure hindsight gaming, but it would have worked. I guess that's going to be my one regret, to not see the path to victory round 6, because I think at that point I would have won pretty certainly. But yeah, that's what it is as well. Obviously, seeing those paths too late means you missed the opportunity. And yeah, anyways, let's see if it's enough here. It basically gives me 3 points. So no, to be honest, I don't think it's enough to qualify into the top 16. Doing a little post-game recording here to keep you up to date about the tournament. Given that second place, I end up basically on 9 points, and as said during the intro, this is not enough for me to sneak into the top 16. I'll flash now the table so that you can have a look. It's not entirely final because there's still one game left to be played. Orest has one game to be played, as you can see in that third column where it says 2 played games only, and Dayleaf as well as duplicated and someone below them, because I cannot flash the entire 52 players here, it's a bit too big. But basically Orest or Dayleaf could, by winning it and getting better VP percentage as Dibomba here, they could still sneak in front and clutch that last qualifying spot here. And as you can see, I'm just falling short. Basically a win would have guaranteed me a spot in that top 16, I think, because Orest would have been at best. He could actually also be on 11 points, so maybe not, but in terms of a tiebreaker, we would have had a good shot, I think, at being there. But anyways, basically, I'm falling short here, ending up 19th or 20th, which obviously is not ideal, but given we started with a loss in the very first game, I don't think we started with a strong position there. Obviously, it was all to be done from there on, and the first place and the second place is almost as good as we could have hoped from there on. Sadly, it is not enough. Wishing the best of luck to all 16 players that will be qualified. You can see their names here. At least the 15th first here are guaranteed to be qualified. The 16th might be Dibomba, might be Orest, or in a very outside chance, Dayleaf, if he overcomes a significant VP percentage deficit he has right now in terms of tiebreaker. But it could, I mean, nothing's impossible, so we could see him as well potentially get into the top 16. Anyways, yeah, stay tuned if you want to know how that tournament ends, because we will definitely spectate the final, maybe the semi-finals as well, depending on when they're being played, because players will organize them themselves. I will try to spectate them if it's possible for me, but yeah, basically stay tuned. Hope to see you soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.